Looking to escape to a European paradise boasting historic cities, natural wonders, and sparkling seas? Though Croatia should be on your vacation shortlist. Welcome back to Adventure Voyage. Let's dig into it. In today's video, we will explore the top reasons why Croatia deserves more hype. From breathtaking landscapes to a vibrant culture. First up, the incredible natural beauty that leaves visitors in awe with scenes straight from a postcard. Croatia's national parks and islands are sure to impress. Croatia is blessed with astonishing natural beauty that leaves visitors awestruck. The country boasts 8 national parks showcasing dramatic lakes, waterfalls, mountains, and forests. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a must-see, with its cascading turquoise waterfalls and 16 terraced lakes surrounded by lush vegetation. Krka National Park is similarly stunning with its 7 waterfalls flowing into the river Krka. Beyond the parks, Croatia's coastline and islands on the Adriatic Sea are straight from a postcard. Resort towns like Dubrovnik, Split, and Hvar are all situated in gorgeous coastal settings. The variety of landscapes is incredible, from the jagged Dinaric Alps mountain range to dense pine forests to the glittering blue Adriatic. The sea itself rivals any spot in the Mediterranean for its crystalline turquoise waters in shades you won't believe are real. Iconic beaches like Zlatni on the island of Brac are renowned for their beauty. This golden pebble beach changes shape with the winds, ensuing you'll never see the same stunning view twice. With more than 1,000 islands to explore, Croatia is a dream destination for beach lovers seeking both popular resort spots as well as secluded coves only reached by boat. Step back in time exploring Croatia's ancient ruins and medieval cities. The coast delivers top Roman sites like Diocletian's Palace in Split, dating to the 4th century AD, and once home to the retired Roman emperor. Massive Pula Arena hosts events in its still-standing Roman amphitheater. In Dubrovnik, the majestic medieval walls enveloping the old town transport you to the 13th century as you walk atop them, soaking in views. Beyond the highlights, smaller inland towns exude medieval charm with cobblestone streets and ancient squares. Rovinj, Trogir, and Motovun enchant visitors with historic architecture and Venetian influences. The vibe varies between hotspots like Split, with trendy museums and nightlife contrasting quiet Hvar and its historic buildings, laid-back cafes, and sleepy pace. Regardless of your interest, Croatia delivers abundant history and culture everywhere you go. Outdoor enthusiasts will be in heaven exploring Croatia's diverse landscapes. Sailing along the coast and hopping between the over 1,000 islands is a top activity, with perfect conditions for cruising calm waters. Sea kayaking provides another amazing perspective to navigate coves and peek into hidden grottos. On land, hiking and biking options abound like Biokovo Nature Park's trails with sweeping coastal views. Rock climbing is popular at spots like Paklenica National Park, with its limestone peaks. Adrenaline junkies can also go rafting, windsurfing, or even ziplining. For families, mellower pursuits like paddling in sea kayaks around Kornati Islands offer fun for all ages. With options from hardcore adventures to leisurely swims at quiet coves, Croatia serves up endless active experiences along its spectacular coastline and interior. Croatia dazzles visitors with its energetic culture, from festivals to nightlife to cuisine. Summer beach parties sizzle along the Makarska Riviera, while pulsating nightclubs occupy ancient coastal towns. Festivals like Ultra Europe bring top DJs. The cafe culture invites lingering for hours people watching. Traditional cuisine shines with fresh seafood, locally produced olive oils and wines. Roman and Venetian influences add flair. The dynamic mix of Italian, Balkan, and Austrian heritage means you may catch live music from Italian bands one night and Slavic orchestras the next. With ancient port cities and a seaside lifestyle, Croatia's vibrant culture captivates at every turn. Compared to popular European destinations like Italy or France, Croatia remains relatively affordable for savvy travelers. While prices have risen with tourism, it's still cheaper than its neighbors. Average hotel prices outside Dubrovnik run about $100 per night. You can eat filling meals for $10 to $15 and get by on public transportation for $5 to $10 a day. The exception is Dubrovnik, where costs are higher across the board. But opting for vacation rentals, traveling shoulder season, and avoiding luxury establishments helps keep expenses reasonable. Choosing local neighborhood restaurants over tourist hotspots saves money too. For a European vacation that won't break the bank, Croatia delivers plenty of value. Croatia makes getting around a breeze with convenient transportation options. Located in Southeast Europe, it's easily accessible by air. Many European budget airlines offer cheap direct flights. Buses and ferries connect the coast and islands, running frequently in summer. Routes like the Split to Dubrovnik bus take 4 to 5 hours. Ferries hop to islands like Hvar or Brac in an hour. Driving is straightforward with well-maintained roads. Just beware narrow, winding coastal routes. Trains operate between major inland cities like Zagreb, but aren't as useful for coastal destinations. Consider combining travel modes to maximize convenience. For example, fly into Split, take the bus to Dubrovnik, then ferry to Hvar and Korčula before returning to Split. With a little planning, getting around Croatia is simple. Croatia boasts endless amazing destinations, but some highlights stand out. The medieval city of Dubrovnik offers unparalleled history and architecture. Walk the 2 kilometers historic city walls encircling Old Town for jaw-dropping views of terracotta rooftops, the shimmering Adriatic, and lush surroundings. With its stone streets lined with trendy boutiques and upscale restaurants, Dubrovnik feels sophisticated yet welcoming. As one of Croatia's most popular destinations, it's also the most expensive, with hotels averaging 150 to 300 euro per night. Vibrant Split features Diocletian's Palace, a lively harbor lined with cafes, and a beautiful coastal backdrop. The palace is a maze of narrow alleys housing quirky shops, bars, and cats that will make history come alive. Split has far more locals than Dubrovnik, giving it an authentic everyday feel. Hotels run 70 to 150 euro per night. Hvar Island allures with its colorful harbor side, 13th century walls and fortresses, and lively nightlife scene. Expect to pay 100 to 200 euro per night here in high season. For beach resorts, the Makarska Riviera stands out with its string of pine tree-lined beaches against dramatic cliffs and mountains. Towns like Makarska and Brela offer affordable hotels, starting around 70 euro per night in summer. Inland, Plitvice Lakes National Park promises unforgettable turquoise waterfalls and hiking through pristine forest. Istria in northwest Croatia lures visitors with its charming hilltop villages and culinary delights like truffles and wine. When's the best time to visit Croatia? Peak season runs July to August, when temperatures average 75 to 85 Fahrenheit along the coast, but crowds are intense. For smaller crowds and lower prices, target shoulder season in late spring and early fall. May, June, September, and October still see pleasant weather in the 60s and 70s. Seawater won't be warm enough for swimming until June, however. Winter offers the fewest tourists, but many hotels and restaurants shutter along the coast. The interior sees more snow and freezing temps during winter. For a quick trip, 1 week allows you to see the highlights like Dubrovnik, Split, and a few islands at a relaxed pace. With 2 weeks, add in Plitvice Lakes, Zagreb, and Istria, or sail down the coast hitting more islands. Peak season's crowds are rewarding for the festive atmosphere, but require more advanced planning. Shoulder season offers flexibility and fewer crowds at the cost of some closures. Croatia has it all: natural wonders, historic charm, outdoor adventures, and affordability. What excites you most about Croatia? The beaches, historic cities, or something else? And what destinations would you add to a Croatian itinerary? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Adventure Voyage, and stay tuned for more destination inspiration coming your way soon.